Hey, Donnie Martin here, master electrician and owner of Tritech Electric. And today what we're going to talk about is the proper sequence of operation to connect a portable generator to power the house. Once you get your generator pulled out, and you have your generator inlet plug, you have your generator breaker and your safety interlock device. There's a specific sequence of operation to actually get power from your generator to the panel correctly and safely. So first thing we're going to want to do, boom, power's down. We don't have any power to the house. And so the first thing we want to do is we want to flip our main breaker to the off position. Once that's done, then we're going to go and take all of our other breakers, our 240 volt breakers and our 120 volt breakers, and then we want to power them to the off position. Now that everything is in the off position, now we can shift our focus over to our generator to get the power from our generator to our inlet plug, and then from our inlet plug up to our generator main breaker. Now that we have our generator started, what we want to do, we can go ahead and plug in our cord. Then we come back to our inlet plug, and you notice we have an indicator light. It's green. Good for go. Green for go, baby. And now we'll flip with our main breaker off. We can now shift our safety interlock device up and turn our generator breaker on. And what this little device does, when your generator breaker is on, it prevents the main power from coming back on, back feeding power from the generator back to the utility grid. Now, once we're in this position here, first thing we want to do is turn on our surge protection device. Now we know with our indicators on our surge protection device, we now know we've got AC power coming in to both legs of our panel. Then from there, we want to turn. After the surge protection device is on, now we go back and hit all of our 120 volt breakers. There we go. Now that our 120 volt breakers are on, we don't have any power surges. Then we can, the only 240 volt circuit that I would recommend turning on is your water heater, and that's it. Your range dryers, AC, central heating and AC breakers, we want to leave those off. We don't want to overload our generator power. We want to keep all our 120 volts on except for our water heater. Now when we're doing this, what this will allow you to have is all your 120 volt power, your lights, plugs, switches, refrigerator, microwave, dishwasher, any kind of network, all of that's all good to go. And then not only that, when you flip that water heater on, now you're able to have hot water for showers and cooking or cleaning. Once we know that utility power is back on, we can go and we can cut our generator off. Our indication light is off. Now we know that we do not have power coming in to our generator main breaker. So what we want to do now to go back to utility power is we want to flip all of our breakers back off, 120 volt and 240 volt. Everything back off to the off position. Now, with the generator main breaker off, now we're able to slide our safety interlock down, allowing us to turn our main breaker back on. Now we're back on utility power, and then now we can go through turning all of our breakers back on, starting with our surge protection device. And again, if y'all don't have a surge protection device on your panel, give us a call at Tritech Electric, and we can come and get one put in for you, relatively easy and cost effectively as well. And also for your generator plug, if you do not have a generator plug as well, we can come in and we can contact Tritex Electric, and we will be able to come out and we'll get you your interlock safety device installed along with your main breaker and also your generator plug as well. So now that we're back on the utility power, we go through that sequence again. We start with our surge protection device first, then we can come back and hit all of our 120 volts breakers. And then now our 240 volt breakers. And now you notice, once we have utility power on, this interlock safety, we're unable to turn the generator main breaker on with this safety interlock device in place. So that concludes our tutorial on powering up and hooking up a portable generator to the home. If you have any other questions or concerns, please give us a call at Tritex Electric. Have a great day.